Hi there, it's Mike Corbett from Mac Machine Tools, and you'll see in today's video I've got my brew ready so I can join you as you watch this video during your tea break. And this video today is going to be focusing on the Dynapath Windelta control. This CNC control, built from the ground up to satisfy both manufacturers of one-off and small parts, or if you're using your CAD/CAM system. So the Dynapath control is feature packed. In fact, there are so many features it'd be difficult to get it into one video. So if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll see a breakdown of lots of the great features that this control has got. So this little video is all about the key parts of the Dynapath Windelta control. And the first thing is, it's a 12.1-inch colour touch screen. And it's a resistive touch screen. So therefore, it's great in a workshop environment. Whether you're going to touch it with your fingers, whether you're going to use a pointer, you can even put latex gloves on if you're using coolants and stuff to protect your hands, and the control will still work. It's an intuitive system, so you can see at the moment we have our main menu guiding the user to the features that they might want to use, be it jogging the machine around, using the buttons that are shown down at the bottom, or we've got a fully remote manual pulse generator for moving the machine around and being able to get around the machine to use that functionality. But there's lots of other things about this control. We've got work offsets, 54. So if you're doing more than one setup on the machine at the same time, we can utilize that as well. And some of you may notice on the screen here, we've even got one for a fourth axis. So we can integrate a fully automated fourth axis onto the system as well if we want to do that. Talking to the outside world, because some people use CAD/CAM features, our send and receive allows us to see all of the programs in our 8 GB of onboard storage. So that allows us to sub-program and even call up routines for probing and doing etc. things like that. But on the right-hand side, this is your external storage, where we can use USB or even network for our programs to be stored on. And so with the file manager feature, it allows us to manage the programs that are stored in the control by either creating new files, being able to send them out or bring them back into the control, or we can open an existing file. And this is where the touchscreen has again a big advantage. We can scroll up and down our file list to find exactly the file we want, and then we can open it up. This is a conversational program, so we can see it's got a list of the events that we want to program, and they are all question and answer. So as soon as we select an item, you will see that it comes up with all the questions the control needs to be able to program the part that we want. There's also an advantage in that we can import DXF, so we can open up drawings and use the drawing data to create a program. But of course, when you've written a program, you might want to check what the machine is going to do before you do it. So with the preview feature, we can have a line trace where we can either zoom in or we can look at it as a full rendered graphic. So again, lots of capability within the control, of which the details you'll find on the YouTube channel if you subscribe. So here we've been able to do a pocket with an island in the middle, some drilling with counterbores, and even a tapered pocket. Very powerful system, but some of our users might still want to go right back to basics and be able to occasionally use the machine manually. So we do still have a DRO capability, where we can wind the handles and move the machine totally manually. So the Dynapath Windelta, feature-packed, full of functionality, just what the shop floor needs. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more about the Windelta control. And just remember, if you need to do something on the machine, Dynapath does it.